Good morning friends, welcome to SNRJ Investment Academy. Today we will be discussing about SIP, the hard truth about SIP. The hard truth about SIP, it is shown right now in front of you. If you compare any of your SIP mutual fund, whatever SIP you have done in mutual fund, if you open your mutual fund, analyze your investment, you will see the hard truth. What are the investment levels, what are the market level, what are the NAV levels you have done the investment, and what is the current NAV, and how much users you are inquiring. What would have been a better strategy if you would have done the investment differently, if you would have taken your control of your money instead of automating it and give it to the fund managers who invested your money at when the market was at the peak. It's a different kind of thought which I am sharing. Many of you may not agree or disagree or whatever the thing. You take it as a different thought and you think with your common sense whether who is the better person to handle your money, whether it's you only or it's somebody else. You think about it whatever I am telling in this video, you listen to that, you apply your own thought and you formulate your own investment strategy. But whatever be the thing, I would not recommend you to withdraw your money right now. It is not the strategy to withdraw your money or hold your SIP. This is not the time. But when the market is coming back to earlier level and the market started showing profit, that time you need to think about this video, what need to do, how you can and make the reality of your investment in good way. So you listen to this video, you think about it, and whatever I have I am telling you in this video, you will think about it and formulate a strategy which is more suitable to you. The main thing is that you should not blindly invest in any mutual fund through SIP. So we will be going to the video. I'll be showing you the reality of our investments by taking Nifty 50 index as reference. I will not be showing any particular investment or any mutual fund. You can check the same. Similarly, you can do the analysis with your mutual fund and you can verify. Many of the mutual fund are performing worst compared to its index, whatever the benchmarks. I am taking Nifty 50 and I will be showing you what is the reality. If you would have used SIP route as an investment, you will be continuously investing a particular amount into the mutual fund every month. So in that case, your investment will be done at every time, every month, and many of the time the market was at the peak and many times it was corrected. So what is happening overall currently, if you see, the market is at 9200 and this level, if you see from 2017 the market was at 9600. So 2017 to till date, whatever investments you have done through SIP, all will be showing negative. Means last 3 years whatever investments you have done are showing negative, and in that case what is your loss? You have to check the analyzed return, what would have been your investment value, current value, if you would have invested in FD, if you would have invested in other like gold, other mode of investment. So you need to compare that and to arrive not only the negative value which is showing, that is not the correct, because every year you should calculate the analyzed return, what will be the analyzed return? You can use SIRR formula to arrive that, because time is also need to be considered to arrive your loss, because 3 years you have kept your investment and still you are getting negative return, means this is not real negative return. It is the return, the loss is far more than what is being shown right now. So what is the solution? How you can improvise your return? The main thing what you need to do is you need to take control of your investments. You should not set the SIP and forget. That is not the correct way of investing. Every investor should have the idea what they are doing. So in that case, what you need to do, you need to set a criteria. You will be investing through mutual fund only, because many investors don't know how to analyze the share market, share price and all, analyze companies, and it is a very tedious job or very time consuming job to analyze company balance sheet and all. That will be done by mutual fund managers only. But you should take control when to give money to your mutual fund manager. You should give your money only when market is corrected around 10%. If you compare the index, then Nifty 50 index, when I will show you when to do. This is the peak. Market is corrected from here when the market was 8,732 till 7,965. So means around 900 points down. At that point you should invest. Till that point, what you need to do, you need to save your money into your saving account or any debt fund, that too bank debt fund, this government PSU net debt fund. There only you need to park. I would recommend you keep it in your saving account, and as soon as the market is corrected, you see a market correction of 10 points, then you can invest that money into the mutual fund. Then again wait. If the market is going up, don't worry, don't need to do anything. Don't invest your money. When the market, if you see market has gone up very high, you can withdraw money also. You should not keep your money like that. That is an old philosophy or some managers or some propaganda in the market, that you should keep your investment money for long term, because the thing is that you are not profit booking. I'm not saying you do it continuously like traders. No, when you see that your money has gone matured and you got an average analyzed return of 30 and more, why should you keep that money, and when the next market is going down, that all the money will go down? So you need to book profit, keep your money into your safe account, FD and savings account, then wait for another market correction. See here, from this point the market got corrected, you will be investing some of your amount here, then wait, then it will go up. If you want, you can book profit, again wait, you can when the market is corrected more than 10%, you can invest. At least you will be saving that 10%. See, if you would have your SIP would have done at this point, when the market is at this level, it will take this much time to nullify that loss. Why should you give money when the market is at that peak? You should wait. The stock market is not a linear, it will be every time it will go up. That is not the case. Every time it will go up, there will be a correction. That is 100% sure, and many people will forget that. And the SIP investment, automatically setting the investment, people are forgetting that market will be corrected and you will see the loss. Now it's the reality. The reality is in front of you. You can check your investments. What has happened to your investment? Currently, the market is at 9,200, which is of the level of 2017. All the investments done at that point has shown negative, and this is a cycle. There is a cycle every 10-12 years. There is a cycle. So you need to be investing in stock market through mutual fund only when the market is corrected. You should not automate your investment. Automation is actually beneficial for fund managers only, because they will be getting regular income, they will be getting regular cash flow, and they will be doing according to whatever they can do, because they are not bothered whether you are getting loss or not. They will be getting their commission. So you need to take care of that. You need to do investment only when the market is corrected. Now what you need to do, anyway we have invested and the SIP is going on, and then suddenly we cannot withdraw at this level, because if you withdraw at this level you will be incurring loss, tremendous loss only. So in this level you need to continue your SIP, because you have already invested all your money at these high levels. So in order to average that level, you need to continue your SIP right now. When the market again touch at the peak level, you need to stop your investment, and you means stop your SIP. Do not withdraw money. You need to stop your SIP and then wait at when the market's gone up again, because see the current continuous trend. If you long-term trend, if you see, the market will come back to its previous level, and again it will go up only. That is the trend. So you need to wait, and you need to continue your SIP till that level, then hold. Do not stop your SIP, then wait. Do not withdraw money. When you are getting annualized return of around 15% per annum, you need to calculate your HIRR. In Google you will get the formula. You need to calculate your investment HIRR, and if you are getting above 15%, or for large cap or Nifty funds, you will get around 12% HIRR. For small cap fund you will get more return, so you need to check whether you are getting 20% and above, 25% and above. Do not withdraw all your money, because you will be going through such a long pain, and it is possible that market will give you return in the long term era for HIRR of 30 plus. So you need to not to withdraw all your amount. You need to withdraw when you are getting HIRR of 15. You need to withdraw 25% of your invested amount. You keep it in FD or in your savings account and wait for further correction. If again markets goes up and you are getting again good return, again market goes up around 10%, 20%, you can withdraw remain 25% of your remaining amount. In that way, you need to continuously book profit from the market in the long term, and you keep it in fixed amount. There will be a correction, and then that correction you need to invest that amount into mutual fund. In that way, you will be balancing your losses. You blindly giving your money to through SIP route to mutual fund manager is a very wrong strategy, and nobody will means you will not get suggestion like this from what I am saying. Nobody will tell you, because all they want is like mutual fund managers, mutual fund houses, all the investment advisors, all they want is that you keep invested in the market, then only they will get the commission. So you should think about yourself, and you think about your money and what you are doing with your money. So number one, if you are already invested to SIP, continue your SIP, and when the market bounce back, when the bull market started, you stop your SIP and hold. When you get good return, you withdraw your money part by part. Second thing, if you are new investor, you can invest right now, because the market has corrected very high, and you can start SIP right now, and when the market bounce back, you stop your SIP. Or you can do manual also. Manually means every correction you will be investing some amount. Do not automate your investment through SIP. You can invest some part of your money in every correction, and wait for, if the market bounce back, wait. Do not invest. When the market is going down, then again invest some more portion of your amount. So that way. So I will recommend for SIP investors, do not withdraw your money from the stock market. That will be a huge loss for you. You need to continue your SIP. Do not hold also. Do not stop your SIP also, because this is the time when you will get good return. So continue your investment, continue your SIP, and when the market is going up, you withdraw your money. No, when the market is going up, you stop your SIP, and then when it's showing profit in your investment, then you can withdraw your money. I hope you got the strategy and got that another level of thought, some kind of thought to your investment mind. You can compare your investment with the other mutual fund investment which you have done, whether they are giving you good return, whether they are performing very well, and you can do your own analysis what could have been better if you would have taken control of your investment. All those things you need to consider. If you anything you got, you please comment below the video so that other people also will know, and please like the video if you enjoyed the video and got it will whether it was if it was helpful for you, then please like the video and subscribe our channel. Thank you.